when God comes, he comes in story. He comes in story. And we're going to hear some stories about how Jim brought the light of Christ into what he did. So can we have some tributes now from Charlie, Emma, Bobby, if you want to come up and help yourself.
Hey everyone, my name is Charlie. Jim was a very special person. Isn't it funny how some special people don't realise they're special at all? They're thoughtful without even thinking about it. They're always right there when you call. They share not expecting a thing in return, yet always seem rich and forgiving. Isn't it lovely how these special people can teach us so much? I have known Jim roughly 20 years. I first met Jim when I was 5 when I started Salmon as a young person. He has always been the same for as long as I can remember. He has always welcomed every young person into Salmon with a huge smile and without judgment, regardless of what he heard from the school or see around the area. He was always there for everyone, despite who he was. Even when you moved up to the older age group sessions within Salmon, he was the worker you would always go to speak to and have a catch up with. Nothing was ever too much to ask for him. No matter how busy he was, he always made time for you. From the day I started at Salmon to me volunteering in 6 to 9s, he has always helped me. He allowed me to go from a young person going on trips to a worker at 6 to 9s doing day trips, week-long trips and planning sessions. He knew how to put a smile on everyone's face, especially when he would do some of his dance moves during 6 to 9s to the music playing in the performance space. Jim was one of the most genuine men I've ever had the pleasure of knowing. I've learned so much working alongside him. He had a heart of gold. Jim is to our generation what Snowy was to our mum and dad's generation. He will always be remembered and brought up in future conversations. We have lost another legend from the Salmon ranks, but heaven has gained a legend we have lost. His memory is our keepsake, with which we'll never part. God has him in his keeping, but we have him in our hearts. Good night, Captain.
Yeah. Hi, my name's Lily Rose. I've been coming to Salmon since I was 5, and I'm gonna be singing telling you a poem about Jim. This is for Jim. When I'm dead, your tears will flow, but I won't know. Cry for me now instead. You will send flowers, but I won't see. Send them now instead. You'll say words of praise, but I won't hear. Praise me now instead. You'll forget my thoughts, but I won't know. Forget them now instead. You'll miss me then, but I won't appreciate it. Miss me now instead. You wish you could have spent more time with me. Spend it now instead. You wish you could have spent all of your money on me. Spend it now instead. Spend time with every person around you and help them with whatever you have to make them happy. Your family and your friends, they mean everything. Make them feel special because you never know what time will take them away from you forever. Forever is a long time. Life is short, yet it's the longest thing you'll live to see. Love all and forgive all. We miss you, Jim.
I knew Jim for around 12 years, and in that time, he'd done so much for me, and no words can explain how thankful I am. Jim was always there when I needed him. He was there to offer support and guidance, and he was like a granddad to me. I could talk to him about anything, and he would always listen. He was one of the most loving, caring and dedicated people that I've ever met. He lived for young people and has helped so many over the years. I have so many memories with Jim, and all of them are happy. I will always remember him dancing around 6 to 9, so full of energy, and us having lovely chocolate and a long chat on our lunch break. One thing I will miss the most is coming into Salmon and Jim greeting me with a big cheesy smile and a hug. He was a huge part of Salmon, and it won't be the same without him. I'm so honoured to have known Jim, and I had the pleasure of working alongside him. And I will always hold a place in my heart. I love and miss you.